to ask the First Minister what actions the Scottish Government will take to tackle the climate and nature emergencies.
First Minister.
The Scottish Government is committed to tackling the twin climate and nature crises and ensuring a just transition that creates jobs and economic opportunity across Scotland. I thought we'd had enough interventions, Presiding Officer. This is at the heart of the Butte House Agreement between the Scottish Greens and the SNP Government. I look forward very much to working together and indeed across this chamber to deliver the actions that we need. Our top priorities include the development of our next climate change plan, a draft which will be brought to this Parliament this November, and taking forward our new biodiversity strategy too. This will ensure that Scotland plays our part in delivering on the goals within the new global biodiversity framework agreed in Montreal in December.
Ariane Burgess.
I thank the First Minister for that answer. As the UN Secretary-General said last week, our world needs climate action on all fronts, everything, everywhere, all at once. That is the challenge for the new climate plan, and the Scottish Greens are committed to playing our part in ensuring we meet it. That is a climate plan which transforms transport, reshapes land use, radically shifts how we keep our homes warm, and reaps the reward of tens of thousands of green jobs in our new economy. Later today, the First Minister will set out his new Cabinet and ministerial team to Parliament. So can he outline how that new team is set up to deliver this greatest challenge, the climate challenge?
First Minister.
Can I thank the member for her question? Let me be absolutely clear. This government, my government, is committed to tackling the climate emergency. When I spoke to new members of the Cabinet, the junior ministerial team, I made it clear that we must be radical, we must be bold in all areas of government, but particularly in the biggest challenge our planet faces, our humanity faces, and that is, of course, the threat of climate change. It's a priority that runs across the work of all members of my Cabinet and my ministerial team, and one that I will take, of course, a personal interest in myself, because the transition to net zero is not just one of the defining challenges of our time, it's also a huge economic opportunity for Scotland. If we unleash the green potential of this country, we will create tens of thousands of jobs in the decades to come. So I'll work tirelessly to ensure that we grasp that opportunity, creating green jobs and opportunities right across Scotland. I want the north east of Scotland in particular to be the net zero capital, not just of Europe, but of